Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. I have Sara Lynn, the Domestic Geek, with me, and it's a really special stream today because it's actually my first live YouTube stream. I've been live on Sara Lynn's channel before.
It's true.
Twice now, but I have never done a live stream. So we decided we're together this week. Sara Lynn is staying with me in LA, visiting.
True.
We're working on lots of secret projects that I'm sure if you follow us on Instagram story or Snap, you've been overwhelmed.
We've been driving you crazy with them.
Having so much fun, eating a ton of donuts, and we're also eating a ton of snacks. So, before this, we ate savory snacks on Sara Lynn's channel. She's from Canada, if you don't know. They don't have a ton, they don't have the snack variety, the extreme variety that we have here in the States. So, whenever she's here, she always likes to go grocery shopping, which I like to do anyways.
It's like my favorite pastime and her favorite pastime, which means it's all we do when we're together.
Eat and shop. So we got a lot of snacks, and we also asked you guys on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all throughout the week to share your favorite snacks. So some of these you may recognize as your own request. So we did savory on Sara Lynn's channel. If you want to check it out after this video, it's on her channel right now, youtube.com/thedomesticgeek1, and I will link that in the description box. But right now, we are trying out the sweet snacks.
Behold.
So, I know. So I do have to just say, none of these are particularly healthy. I know we run healthy-ish food channels, but we also like to eat unhealthy food sometimes, and it's frankly more fun to eat those on camera, right? So that's what we're gonna do. It doesn't mean that we're saying like eat these all the time. It's just, you know, if you want to live life and enjoy a cookie here and there, then do it. And we want to show you that we do too.
And in all fairness, we have done a healthy snack collab, so if you want to check that out, we'll leave those links in the description box as well.
I forgot about that.
Many moons ago, we did try some healthy snacks, so if that's what you're looking for, we do have that as well. But today, it is all about the decadence.
It is.
Because wow.
Okay, so
wow.
I don't even know where to start. I think that I know what I want to start with, but I think that we should start with these because they're the healthy-ish-ist thing, I think.
The healthy-ish-ist. That's my favorite.
I know, it's not really a word.
The healthy-ish-ist.
In case they're bad, then we don't set up our palate to be disappointed with everything else.
I don't think they'll be bad because this looks like something that both of us have probably already made on our channel.
Right, it's like it's a carrot cake sprouted cookie. So, I mean, which is pretty cool. Like, if they're gonna start bringing more commercial healthy snacks, then great, I'm not gonna complain about it.
And the fact that it's carrot cake flavored is a winning thing.
Yes, okay.
Look how little
okay, these literally look like, I have a chia cracker on my channel that's like chia seeds and banana. It's 2 ingredients.
This is
this looks like,
I
see sesame seeds, carrots.
It's the littlest cookie I've ever
Let's try
seen.
It. I taste coconut.
I'm just gonna spit everywhere, so it's great.
I taste coconut. Do you taste coconut?
I definitely taste coconut. It's got good carrot cake flavor.
I don't see any ingredients list.
What do you mean? Right here.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, there's only like 4 or 5 ingredients. That's
why it didn't look like an
you're
ingredient
used to seeing a huge long list. Coconut, sprouted sesame seeds, carrot, dates, and nutmeg. It's a real healthy snack. So we are sharing healthy snacks. See? I would totally eat these. These are quite good.
Oh no, they really are. And they had a ton of different varieties. In terms of flavors. They had a coconut chocolate, I think. Anyways.
I've never seen these before. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, now
I'm putting these on my side.
Let's move on to the next healthy-ish one, which someone actually requested I try RX bars. I've never tried them, but every time I see the packaging,
I know, it is very appealing.
You know, the graphic designer in me just gets so excited, and I love that they're just showing it's exactly these ingredients and nothing more. So 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no BS. And this one has blueberries in it. So it's pretty cool. Let's try. You've got what flavor?
One. I have the coconut chocolate, which is never a bad thing.
I have blueberry.
This is healthy-ish.
It looks kind of healthy, I've got to say.
Pressed. It is a pressed bar. But that's fine because later there will be deep fried Twinkies. So, like, there are healthy snacks here now.
Oh my god. Okay. I was expecting this to be worse. Oh, gotta say.
There's a good chewiness. Like, it's got a really nice texture.
Can I try yours? There's full nuts in this, which is kind of nice for the texture.
It also sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Sara Lynn hates that.
No, it's really delicious.
It's sticking to the inside of my teeth. I'm sorry. We're legit live right now, so there's nothing we can do about this. Okay.
What I really would love to point out, though, is that Alyssia's dog is right underneath the table right now with her head on my lap. I don't know if you can see her. Kristen is the sweetest puppy you have ever met. When she was so excited about these snack videos, and the poor thing thinks all the snacks are for her.
I would pick her up, but she's not. She's too big to pick up.
Well, that's okay. We'll put her in later.
All right. Well, we'll get her in.
No. Okay. She's very comfortable. She just wants to be where the snacks are.
And she also loves Sara Lynn.
We have become best friends since I've been here. I just love this pup so much.
All right.
She's so sweet.
We're going with this next.
Oh.
This was requested. Brownie Brittle. I chose specifically the salted caramel flavor because
I've never tried this.
She's never tried Brownie Brittle at all, and I'm sure you all will let her know in the comments how much she's been missing. You won't even have to let her know. So look at this. It's got little salted caramel bites in it, like little chips.
And not all Brownie Brittle comes in the salted caramel. Like
no.
Different flavors.
There's regular, there's mint chocolate chip, there's whatever. But it's like if you're gonna eat a brownie and it's the crispy edges, it's just that part baked. Whoa. Kristen, she's whining. She's like, I want some.
Just hold off for 1 second. I'll get her a nice healthy sweet potato.
Sara Lynn spoils her with treats.
I do spoil her because she's such a good girl and she deserves it. Here you go, my love. Aww. She gets her sweet potato snack. She's a very healthy dog. She ate half my banana this morning. I also wish we'd been feeding her green beans. She's a very healthy dog.
Well, she's
better at eating her vegetables than I am, that's for sure.
She has liver disease, so we have to kind of feed her healthy food. But
it's true. It's true.
No Brownie Brittle for her. But tell me,
there's no life-altering experience. Seriously, it's just like the crispy top of a brownie.
And it's the salty sweet. That's what gets me. There's the perfect amount of salt, and you can see when you look up close, little salt sprinkles on top of it.
I definitely can see the salt sprinkles.
So
well,
good. Anyway,
I just have to say, overall, this would be too sweet for me. As you know, I'm a savory person, not a sweet person. So there is such thing as too sweet. It's delicious, but it's sweet.
But you're not American. That's the problem.
I guess so.
The rest of the world has a more appropriate, I think, sweet tolerance, and Americans are like, bring on the sugar.
Bring on all,
including me. I'm lumping myself into that. I think those are perfectly sweet. So, all right. Speaking of sweet, let's just stick right with it because we could not avoid buying these. We couldn't resist.
They were not in our plan.
Cinnamon roll cookies. So we made them.
We've put a lot of hard work and dedication into this video. First of all, I want to show you my favorite thing when it comes to a cookie. It's this soft chewiness that is like a soft cakey cookie. This is what we were talking about earlier. I don't like an Oreo, for example, because I don't like a crispy cookie.
Right. I like the edges crispy, and I like the inside soft and gooey and delicious. Tell me how you like your cookie.
Smokes.
I taste like a cinnamon roll.
That is a perfect replication. What am I saying?
There's a lot of butter in that cookie.
That tastes like a cinnamon roll, folks. Honestly, it's incredible.
Kristen!
This poor thing is like,
she's digging into from the first video we just filmed. She is trying to eat these chicken and waffles.
No, Kristen.
That was bad.
Poor thing. She's like,
I'm sorry to freak out live, but whenever she eats something she's not supposed to, I freak out because she has liver disease, so I get like really worried about it. So, anyways, I apologize.
You didn't freak out. You didn't freak out. You had a mom moment.
Yeah, I had a mom moment. I'm so sorry. All right, next ones. This was also recommended by a viewer. Now, I've got to say, I have had Lofthouse Cookies before. I have a feeling, after what you just said, they're going to be too sweet for you.
Really?
My youngest sister, Layla, I don't know if she still likes them now. She's an adult. But as a kid, always wanted these. I think they're a little oversaturated with frosting.
They look pretty... first of all, they're much softer than I would have expected.
They're really soft.
Which is promising, because like I said, I'm
like
totally into the soft cookie.
It's like a cake. It's cake inside.
But it's actually just like real frosting.
I don't like frosting that much, and I don't like flavor. I taste the food dye too much. I'm really sensitive to food dye taste.
It's delicious, but it is sweet. Like really, like it's pretty sweet. I might
sweet.
leave this one alone because like I could eat like half of one of those and I would need a glass of milk this big to wash it down.
Okay, well, we might as well keep it really, really sweet because we cannot finish without trying the deep fried Twinkies. So we were walking through the store. Sara Lynn sees these in the freezer aisle and she's like, we have to get these. So of course we did.
Of course we did. And you can either bake them in the oven or deep fry them. You have to understand though.
Wait, you have to deep fry them yourself?
You can do, there's 3 different ways to do it. You can do it in a conventional oven, toaster oven, or a deep fryer.
Who has a deep fryer at home?
Not me, which is a good thing. When I was growing, so my dad is American. It's important to say. My dad is American, so I did grow up with my share of Twinkies at the house. Oh, look at that.
I don't know if I've ever had a Twinkie.
What?
I don't know. No, now that I'm like,
how deprived were you during your childhood? What do you mean you never had a Twinkie?
I don't know if I've ever actually eaten. I've eaten like a Hostess cake, like the cosmic brownies, like Little Debbie's, but I don't know if I've ever actually had a Twinkie.
That's an interesting thing happening there. It definitely has a bit more of a crispy outside. I think we should have eaten them fresh from the oven. Because right now, what's happened is the moisture has sort of seeped in and they've lost their crispness on the outside.
I think the way they are right now, I'd rather have a regular Twinkie.
I think usually you get these at like the Carnival or the Midway, and you really need the good old-fashioned deep fried version of it, because this sort of half and half conventional oven stuff is not my bag.
Right.
Were we talking the other day about deep fried butter being my favorite thing in the history of things?
I have tried deep fried butter at the Carnival.
And it's life altering.
I've also tried deep fried Oreos, deep fried Snickers, deep fried Coke, deep fried Coca-Cola.
I don't think I've had deep fried Coca-Cola.
No, it's so weird. It's like they freeze the Coke and then like flash fry it, I guess.
With a batter around it, just like butter.
And it's not very good, but I have had it.
But deep fried butter is basically a frozen hunk of butter. Like I have
like a cube.
It's like a hunk of butter that they've frozen, and then they wrap it in batter, put it in the deep fryer. When it comes out, it's crispy on the outside. It's beautiful and golden and delicious. But when you bite into it, it bursts into melted butter in your mouth.
Yep.
It's obscenely good.
If you like butter, you will love it. If you don't love butter,
and then they cover it with things like powdered sugar or chocolate sauce. I've had it with strawberry sauce.
I think that would be too much for me.
Oh,
I think that just the deep fried butter is plenty for me. So I think we have time for one more if we want to do a few questions.
I like that we've avoided any of the healthier snacks over here because we're like, we really need to get to more cookies.
I know, but okay, I've wanted to buy these for like a year and I didn't have a reason to. I didn't have a good enough excuse, and I knew I would eat the box. So now that when you showed interest, I was like, has to be done.
You know my pants are not going to fit.
We're both in sweatpants because it just doesn't. It's not working after the past few days.
Stretchiest pants after all the donut goodness.
Okay, so cookie butter.
If you don't know, live, we probably should have.
I know. Oh, I actually brought scissors, but I don't know.
And then I think I put them away. Wait, I can do this.
I specifically put scissors out so that wouldn't happen. But if you've never had cookie butter, like it's like speculoos spread or like a Biscoff cookie like you get on the plane. That's like the flavor of cookie butter, and these are sandwich cookies, so it's in between.
Developed cookie butter. Was this an American thing, or did it come from Europe? I thought.
I think it's Europe.
Okay.
I think it's a Europe.
Like the
I don't know if it's like a Norwegian thing. I don't know, but
good try.
I don't know. Maybe you know.
I once made homemade cookie butter on the channel for the holidays, and it was quite.
I'm sure it didn't disappoint. You blend up cookies.
Basically, that's what you do, but you add sweetened condensed milk.
Which doesn't make anything worse.
Well, and what's cool about it is you can do it with any flavor cookie, so you can end up with countless flavors.
So you see it's like a sandwich cookie, and there's cookie butter in the middle.
But you know, I never eat the outside, I only eat the inside.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I usually eat the cookie, but I want the butter.
Oh, yeah. That does not disappoint, my friends. It does not disappoint. Poor Christian.
It's like
where are my snacks, Mom?
This is like a just like a biscuit. It's not very like the cookie itself. It doesn't have shortbread.
Maybe a little crispier than
doesn't have much flavor.
But the inside is just pure cookie butter.
That?
And it's pretty darn.
A lot of butter. Oh, it's good. Okay, so let's go ahead.
We're being told to wrap it up. They're like, all right, you two, get it together.
All right, let's do a few questions. Oh, sorry. If you have questions, start sending them over. I'm going to read some comments. Glenda, Brownie Brittle is so dangerous. Yes, I know. It's really dangerous. Whenever I go home for the holidays, my mom buys this, because she knows I don't, and there's almost never anything left. So, let's see. Belinda, where do we purchase the snacks that I've never seen them in a regular store? Okay, so we went to a few places.
We did. We ended up at Trader Joe's. We ended up at Ralph's. Where else did we go? At Target, because we always spend.
We always go to Target. We don't just buy food at Target.
Oh,
jeez. Yeah, we end up
half a wardrobe every time I walk in that place. And then every donut shop you can possibly think of, we've been there this week. So
way too many donuts.
Stretch your pants. When is our next collab? That's a good question.
Timing. It's actually tomorrow. Actually tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know if we have the exact launch time, but tomorrow on both of our channels, we have the collab that we filmed when I was at your place
in Toronto.
In Toronto.
And I can assure you, those are healthy. But we're actually doing power bowls, which I'm really excited about.
Complete opposite of this. It'll actually be good fuel for you.
Things that you should be eating more of. These are probably things you should be eating slightly less of, but are also delicious.
All right, let's do one more. Bernadine, when did you guys first meet? We've been reflecting on this a lot.
We have. We actually met over 3 years ago now, and it was during our first collab. We sort of got set up on a blind collab date almost. Wouldn't you say?
I would, because we had never met in person, and so the day that we collabed is the first time we'd met. We communicated through email, and like when you go do a collab with
kind of never know.
You never know, like how is it gonna feel? Is it gonna feel real? And I'm always hesitant to collab because I want it to be like true, honest, and authentic. And we had so much fun. We filmed 6 smoothies, 3 for each channel, and it took us like 12 hours. 12 hours, yeah. Like we had so much fun.
We just laughed and laughed. Everyone behind the camera was just so annoyed because we just would not shut up and we wouldn't stop laughing.
It was fun. It was so much fun. And then we've done like 3 or 4 or 5 collabs since then. And now we have all these other fun projects we're working on, and it's great.
That's it.
Thank goodness for that first collab.
Oh my gosh. And when we get together, the amount of food consumed is extraordinary.
Because that's our connection.
We've had dinner like 4 nights in a row at these amazing restaurants. The vegan restaurant we went to last night was unbelievable.
She's been telling me about this. There's a carbonara dish, and it has an egg yolk, right? Which would obviously not be vegan, but it's made from a tomato.
A yellow tomato.
Okay, but I was thinking about this actually last night when I was falling asleep. You told me it's a tomato, and they like take off the skin or like the film, or
it's a puree of yellow tomato, and they sort of encapsulate it in this edible membrane. I don't even know how they do it. If you go on her Snapchat right now, or your Instagram story,
it's still live. So it was
you
last
can
night.
See the carbonara because you break the yolk, and it's like
it breaks like a real yolk.
It's incredible.
It's so clever. But anyways, we connect on food. We eat a lot of food, healthy, unhealthy, all the things.
Every kind of food.
Anyways, well, thank you guys for joining us for this snack attack. Again, if you want to check out part 1, which was the savory snacks, they're on Sara Lynn's channel, along with all of her other great content. Go subscribe to her channel. And either way, we'll both see you tomorrow for our collab.
Yes.
Launching at, I don't know.
At some point.
We'll let you know when, but it's going to be up tomorrow.
Power Bowls, 6 delicious ways.
And hopefully we'll do another live again soon together.
Oh,
and here's Kristen.
Hi, Miss Muffet. Hello, beautiful girl. She's like, but can I have
She's like, I want that
cookie?
No,
she's
you can't.
Such a good girl.
She loves Sara Lynn. She's picky about her people. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.